Cognitive dissonance is a bitch. F. Scott Fitzgerald famously wrote, "The test of a first-rate intelligence is the ability to hold two opposing ideas in mind at the same time and still retain the ability to function." One should, for example, be able to see things that are hopeless, yet be determined to make them otherwise. The last few weeks have really put that to the test. Russia apparently moving to recognize crypto as a form of currency, all while massing hundreds of thousands of troops on the Ukrainian border. And let's not even get into the Valieva doping story. McDonald's moving into the metaverse, CBDCs being built on blockchain, but yes, it is all a scam. Since publishing a response to Line Goes Up, our comments have been filled with a daily dose of vitriol. And I'm not going to stand here and tell you I just brush it off, because I don't. I'm human. It pisses me off, and it would piss you off too. When Camilla is labeled a hustler and a grifter, you know something is really broken. And I want to go to bat for crypto and NFTs because making balanced, properly produced video essays is basically all I do. But what am I defending exactly? Now, I don't normally rant about stuff, but today I'm going to do exactly that, because so much of what we see here is a fucking clown show, and the sooner we acknowledge that, the better. So chug your coffee while we roll the sponsors, and I'll see you on the other side. Step Finance is the front page of Solana. Crypto moves fast with hundreds of applications and new things launching daily. Keeping track of it all is a full-time job. Step brings everything into one easy-to-use dashboard. Step's portfolio management dashboard enables Solana users to visualize, analyze, execute, and aggregate transactions across all Solana contracts at the click of a button. Step is built by DeFi degenerates for DeFi degenerates. Get started today by visiting step.finance and connect your wallet today. So obviously we have to start with Heather Morgan and Ilya Lichtenstein. If you missed this story, what were you doing last week? The pair were charged with trying to launder billions in cryptocurrency, and you could not have asked for a better poster child for all the ills of this space than the infamous crocodile of Wall Street, Razzle Khan. This song is for the entrepreneurs and hackers, all the misfits and smart slackers. Smart. Yeah, not so smart. Not if you're a money launderer. Alleged, obviously. Crypto already has an image problem, and now here we are again. It's not like this space is short of cringe-inducing, tone-deaf, blah-de-blah-blah-blah.
You taught me what's up, and then I bought an ape.
I got an ape too.
So Netflix wasted no time and jumped in immediately on the story, commissioning a documentary series from the filmmakers behind Tiger King, the Fire doco, and this gem about the Theranos scandal. So, larger-than-life characters acting like buffoons for your entertainment. Interesting side note, Ilya Lichtenstein bought billboards for Morgan's Razzle Khan character as a way to propose marriage. Just look at yourself! I have no doubt it will be a very entertaining show, but just more fuel for those eager to paint this space as a kindergarten for degenerate arsewipes. Next up, there was this whopping punk sale, 8,000 ETH, $23 million. What do you make of this one? The purchaser was Deepak Thaptial, CEO of Chain, which is a blockchain-based technology company supposedly on a mission to enable a smarter, there's that word again, and more connected economy. Deepak created the liquidity for the acquisition using Compound, and Robert Leshner was quick to congratulate him. Now, you might have forgotten that Deepak also made headlines when he purchased one of the last remaining M3 mutant serums for a casual $5.8 million. In a short thread back then, he stated he did it for the culture. Or maybe he didn't. Who knows? If you add in the cost of the ape required to complete the mutation, Deepak is now cultured to the tune of $30 million. And I can't help finding myself wondering what else could have been done with that $30 million. I want to believe Deepak when he claims he wants to make an impact in the world, but maybe I'm the only one here who doesn't think this is the way you do it. That $30 million could have built homes, it could have paid for teachers, it could have helped pay for many, many meals, but it hasn't. Cognitive dissonance. In Line Goes Up, Dan talks about the garbage in, garbage out paradigm of data anchoring, and after 2 weeks of receiving such peaches as these, I realized you could extend this idea to the discord around everything in this space, but substitute the word garbage for the word hatred. Hatred in, hatred out. Dan did not hold back, and what came out the other side was vitriol, hatred, and that helps absolutely nobody. And maybe that's the point, at least for Dan anyway. When Katie Notopoulos published the identities of Gargamel and Gordon Goner, the crypto reaction was every bit as dumb. Kobe, Ryan Selkis, and Cosimo all went straight for the machete. Attack, 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 attack. That is the only way. You attack us, we attack you back. These are influential thought leaders, but this is what they give us? I'm sorry, it's bullshit. The world is not black and white, it is grey.
Enlighten me then.
Endless shades of grey, and crypto is in grave danger of being painted as a partisan issue by the US government. Republicans in favor, Democrats against. But that's not at all what's going on here. If you want to thrive in this space, you're going to have to get really, really good at managing that cognitive dissonance. There are so few examples of Fitzgerald's first-rate intelligence anywhere to be found, but they are out there. So I encourage you to ignore those who agree with you, run towards those who disagree with you, and really, truly listen to what they're saying. Don't be like Cosimo or Kobe. If we preach change but do nothing but perpetuate the same knee-jerk outrage warfare, then we might as well all just give up and go home. So you can be angry and shout, or you can do something different. For all the crass, tone-deaf idiocy of the crypto and NFT worlds, there are some tiny sparks of hope. I do want to go to bat for this industry. It's not just about the culture. We do have to be just a tiny little bit better in everything.
I don't think so.
So I hope that gave you a little bit of a kick up the bum this Monday morning. Coming up this week, we're going to be looking at why the game industry hates NFTs so much, because I think the more we can understand their point of view, the better we will be able to at least argue our own position rather than just getting angry about it. Have a great week. I will see you tomorrow.